I'm Max, CEO at AC3D and co-founder, and we're building a construction 3D printing technology which will make construction cheaper, greener, and more productive. So basically, we're producing our own construction 3D printers. It's like a huge, even up to 5-story building printers, which allow you to print buildings on site and off site. We work with material mixes as well as mentioned geopolymer, which will eventually help us to remove cement out of the play. And we provide all other turnkey solutions for developers like full support, maintenance, upgrades, repairments, whatever they might need to implement and successfully maintain this technology. So basically, we address several problems. The first one, of course, is the social part, is the problems of affordable housing as the costs are rising and availability is lowering. And now we have a productivity bottleneck for conventional technology, which is not allowing to increase the building amount. While in upcoming 30 years, just imagine we will need to build more houses that have been built in previous 2,000 years. Another thing is ecological problems of construction industry. It creates 3 major challenges to deal with. First one is the carbon footprint of construction industry, which is almost half of the global carbon emissions. The other one is emission of materials production. So if you can see, cement is close to 10%. And by far, a big problem is waste generation. Because if you imagine like whole world's waste is 10 dumpsters, 8 of them would be filled with construction waste. AC3D can tackle those problems. So basically, our technology is drastically reducing construction costs and lead times, literally turning months into days. And I believe it's only solution with all of us to increase productivity enough to deal with current demand and offer affordable housing for everyone. Other thing is a new quality as we deal efficiently aside from providing top-notch houses with ecological issues in the industry. So we provide geopolymers, special materials which don't use cement as part of it and potentially leading us to net zero construction process. The other thing, we offer a smart energy efficient wall which allow us increase the building's energy efficiency and decrease recurring energy consumption of such buildings. And of course, to the end of the day, we believe that our solution, which is something like a foundation of future sustainable tomorrow, is we offering a social-friendly environment which will build new housing, new city landscapes, and making it green, minimizing construction waste, reducing carbon footprint. At the first stage, we aim at low-rise housing market because it's huge and it grows very quickly and demand is really huge right away. But in future, we plan to disrupt all the construction industry and we even have solution for high-rise construction 3D printing. This is our machine. It's called Mason 2. It's a flagman machine that you could see in Dubai now. And we also work with this in US. Those machines are allowing us to print buildings on-site and off-site up to 3-story buildings. And it will allow us very easy install and build the new communities in no time. So one machine can print up to 100 buildings in a year. We provide an outstanding printing quality which no one else can meet, and it additionally reduce the cost and need to do the finishing of such buildings. And we have long-lasting ongoing R&D plans that allow us to automate up to 90% of construction works in the future. So our machines would be not just printing walls, but it will be printed ceilings, foundations, doing supplementary works like finishing. So basically, it will be all in one solution. Most of our features and advantages are patented, so it's all proprietary tech. And if you compare us to anyone else in the market, you would see a lot of unique things which no one else has. Same if we go to conventional production, we already done several case studies with our partners, with developers, checking their houses. As you see, it all of us, like this example, more than 20% savings in just one building. So I wanted to show a few designs to show how we can integrate the smart architecture with green technologies and provide flexible and beautiful solutions to everyone. First of all, you need to understand it's like a flexible tool set for construction company, and how to use it, they decide. I mean, they could print cities infrastructure, high-rise buildings, low-rise buildings. So basically, it's very flexible. Our business model is providing A to Z solution to construction development companies. So we sell them construction 3D printers, we sell them all the necessary services, and promoting technology to the market. This year, we released technology and got our first sales. So we got 250,000 revenue, 250,000 revenue, sorry, and secured 2 contracts for 3D printers. We also secured several pilot projects for this year for Montana in US and Nevada in US, and several projects in Dubai. We have pre-orders and interest from many construction companies all over the world, and we've been a part and supported by many major accelerators like Alchemist, Mass Challenge, Plug and Play. This year we also printed our first house in Dubai, and we printed the big project with benches for Dubai beautification department. So we have all our first application. We already changing the cities to the better look. We have a strong team of more than 20 people now, actually, who have expertise in mechanical engineering, construction engineering, business development. And now we are raising our late seed round. So we raised already half of it, and we're looking for 700,000 more to deal with all these issues and make the world a better place. Thank you.